So guys, as you can probably tell from the intro to the video, we're on a bit of a rampage right now with the cannibals. Now a lot of you guys have said that I should head over to that side of the map because a lot's changed since we were last there. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to do a little bit of reconnaissance, see if anything's changed, and maybe take a few of them down just to equal up the numbers a little bit. But before we head over there, I need to grab some deerskin, because that side of the map is freezing cold, and I don't have any deerskin. So we're going to take this opportunity right now to see if we can take this one down. My aim is probably going to be bad, but here we go. Okay, we got a hit. Okay, does it not wound it? I really wish you could see some kind of effect that the animal was wounded, you know, maybe it couldn't run right. Shit, what the hell? There we go. Okay. So we've got some skin. Maybe a little bit of food as well. Okay, I need to relax as well because I haven't really scanned the area to see if there's any cannibals around here. Normally around this part of the map, there's bunches of them. Not heard anything yet. Okay, let me just quickly check what we got. So is that just one deerskin? Okay, I'm going to have to hunt a few more. Because I don't want to end up going over to that side of the map, finding something, and then be too cold to investigate if we do see something. Okay, here's another opportunity, guys. They get spooked so easily. I don't know why they're so on edge all the time. Okay, there's one. Let's go sneaky mode. Nice and quiet. And then as soon as you put the crosshair of the bow, they get spooked. Okay. So sit still for a second. There we go. Okay, we got a hit. At least we're going to get another skin. No, don't run off. But you see what I mean? I would really wish that we could kind of wound the animal. Especially with the... What the fuck? Did that deer just... That deer actually just ran down the sinkhole. Did it survive? If I see a deer running at the bottom of that sinkhole, I'm going to be pissed. There's no way it could survive that fall. I don't see anything. Someone actually told me as well that I should try and jump into the middle of this. There's no way I'm doing that, guys. The chances of me hitting the dead center of the sinkhole... Get up! There we go. Go, go, go. And then as soon as he slows down... There we go. Okay, so we've got two. I still don't think that's enough. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to continue hunting the deer, just so I've got enough skin, and then I'll bring you guys back as soon as I'm over that side of the map. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, so we're back. Now we're on the other side of the island, and I've just noticed something, which I'm a little bit disappointed with, and I can hear cannibals. This is probably not the best place to just try and take a couple of minutes. I just wanted to show you this. If you guys remember in the previous episode when I showed you guys that you could modify the weapon, it's changed. You remember that I had some teeth on this with some feathers, and it's the same for the modern axe as well. There was teeth down the back. So I need to know from you guys, has it saved your modifications to your weapons? Because I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Thought that was a cool touch to the game, and if it doesn't save it, then I can't really see myself using it. Okay, now the plan of action is, I'm going to take this lizard because any armor I can get over this side is really going to help. What I wanted to do is kind of scan the bottom of the mountain, because I'm guessing if anywhere's changed, it's going to be there first. This whole side to the island looks so different since the last time I came here. I mean, just these rock formations. I don't remember them looking like that. Okay. I don't think it's as dense, the forest over this side, so I'm going to equip the bow and arrow, just so I've got a little bit of range. And one of the things that I failed to mention in the previous episode as well, or the episode where I was showing you guys the modification, holy shit, that scared the shit out of me then. That literally made me jump out of my chair. I forgot about these guys. Well, there's some more food. And again, I don't know if that attracts the cannibals either. You know when you drop food like that? But one of the things that I did fail to say was that they kind of neglected the katana when they were doing the modifications. I mean, things like the spears, you can kind of forgive them because you wouldn't really expect it with a makeshift spear. But with something like the katana, it looks so sick. What did I just say? Yeah, that was a cannibal. So they are going into the snowy side of the map. Wait a second, is that snowing? That's actually snowing. Holy shit. That looks so cool. Okay, we got the fire arrows out. Oh, actually, before we head into the snow, I need to remember as well, there's crocodiles over this side of the map, so I can't just walk around and try and be stealthy everywhere. I've got to be careful of the crocs. Okay, snowshoes, check. Pretty sure that cannibal is sticking close to the camp over there. These things working now? They're still not on top of the snow. Is that the wildlife? It's so quiet over this side of the map. Oh! Oh yeah, that's right, they added the snow rabbits. I'm actually so glad that you guys told me to come over to this side of the map because it makes such a difference. You know when you spend all your time in the dense forest over there? And then you see this. It looks so nice. Look at that view, guys. That is so nice. What are those? Mushrooms? Now, I always tell you guys that nature's way of saying stay away is bright colours. You shouldn't really eat mushrooms unless you absolutely know. What was that shadow? Look how gorgeous this side of the map is. I'm gonna eat them. Just gonna see what they do. Oh, we can eat them. So we're learning as well. I mean, that's a new food source now. I'm gonna try and take my time over this side of the map. The more I rush and panic, if ever I see any cannibals, the more I'm gonna miss. The snow coming down is just blowing my mind. The white rabbits just scurrying around. Okay, is the coast clear? I do remember the last time we were over here we could find some graves. So I would love to find one of those again, just to see if anything's changed with them. You know, maybe there's some names? Was this ice effect on the rocks? I need to tell you guys as well, if you are new to the channel, the reason why I get so excited of... Shit. Oh, that's so much more creepy now as well with them being on the snow. You can just see a silhouette of the cannibals just running across the the terrain. Whereas when you're in the forest, in the den or at the thick of it, you don't see them until they're literally in front of your face. Like that, look how freaking spooky that is. Where are they all coming from? But I need to tell you guys as well, if you are new to the channel and you're wondering why I get so, I guess you could say, hyped about things like this, it's because I kind of wanted to do that as a career. I kind of wanted to get into gaming, you know, designing things for games, maybe storylines or maybe different kind of creatures, layouts, models, maps. I really was into it at one point. And I think you have to give credit where credit's due. Look at this. Kind of sorry that I've not built over this side yet. And I can understand why you guys keep telling me to come over here as well. these definitely weren't here last time. These trees in the snow, they weren't there last time. I think our base was somewhere over that side of the map. I haven't seen the survivors for a few days as well, so maybe they did venture over to this side. You know, looking for some food. They said they were looking for resources. I'm going to meet up with them in a few days. Probably try and get to... What's that? I think it's the top of a tree. Look like Armsy just staring at me from a distance. This has all changed. One of you guys said as well that I should use the climbing axe to see if I can actually climb the mountain now. That's something that I wanted to try such a long time ago. So I think we're going to do it. It's going to be a bitch trying to set up a temporary base over here. Okay, let's grab some sticks. Too focused on trying to take in the scenery, guys. I've not been taking any dares down for any warmth. And you can see the screen. I did only get 3 while I was over there as well because I was burning daylight and burning calories as well. So far though, I mean, I've only seen 1 cannibal camp, which I think was there the last time. You do tend to forget at times. This is still a horror game. It will bite you in the ass as soon as you get comfortable with it. Whoa. Okay, I don't recognize any of this. Alright, before it gets too dark, I'm gonna try and use the climbing axe. What the hell? Why did it go so loud? I'm gonna try and use the climbing axe because I do want to know if you can actually scale this mountain yet, and I want to know what's at the top if we can. Okay, here we go. Wait, why are you... Oh, can I just jump this? Shit, it's getting real dark. Okay, you know what? Well, we're pretty high right now. I don't think there's going to be any cannibals up here, and if I can take these trees down, I can at least make a temporary base, you know, just to keep out the elements. Maybe something like this. I think this will be perfect. Okay, I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so I've been here for a good few minutes now, just trying to take this tree down, and everything I try, it just will not break. I don't know if these are just fixed. Maybe it's something to do with the snow. I'm definitely hitting the thing. I mean, you guys can hear that, but it just won't go down. I can imagine living over on this side of the map being pretty much as hardcore as it gets. Because if you guys remember the base that we had over that side, resources were already scarce. And it looks like the weather's just taken hold of this side of the map completely now. I mean, look, there's just no green. And the snow just continues to fall. Okay, we're going to use the climbing axe because I want to know if we can climb this. And if we can't, I'm going to keep roaming around and just to see if we can find anything else. Look at this, though. You can see the whole forest. I mean, at daytime, I assume you can see everything. Alright, so here goes. If we clip straight through the map, guys, and I die, I will not be ending the series like this. Come on, get up there. Don't you dare slip. Get up, get up. Oh, I've got this feeling that they've added a slip animation on these ice walls. Why are you not climbing over there? Oh, because you're supposed to use the axe. Makes sense. Okay, at least we're climbing now. Oh, that's so sick. So we're actually climbing the base of the mountain now. I mean, we're nowhere near the summit, but even so, guys, I've waited to do this for so long. Is this as high as we can go? Look at that drop. water there as well. Okay, I'm gonna let go. Okay, we're okay. I'm gonna try and get a quick view. Look at that! Look at the scale of this thing! I'm willing to bet that a lot has changed over here, and I'm never going to see it all in this one episode, so maybe I do need to set another base up over this side of the map. Especially for the survivors as well, maybe... What's that? Maybe they found something. I could have swore I've just seen a boat over there. Can you guys see that at the tip of the axe? The very knuckle on the axe, the very top of the knuckle. Okay, that's enough climbing. I'm going to try and get down without dying and then see if we can find anything that the cannibals have made. Shit. Holy shit, that scared the fucking piss out of me then. Holy shit, I was just grabbing a bite to eat before we moved on. Nothing's gonna come. Wasted some food. That's twice today I've had pretty bad jump scares from the game. They're searching again. You can clearly see them in the snow as well. I guess that's one advantage of being up here. You can clearly see the cannibals if they have anything like torches, you know, with fire. It just makes them so much easier to see. I think he's actually out hunting food. But he definitely signaled to another group of cannibals then, and he's on his own. Tells me there could be a group around here somewhere. Is that them? Alright, I don't want to hang around here for too long because they probably did just see the fire. Alright, let's keep going. I think... Fucking deer. I actually thought that was a cannibal for a second. At least we got another source of food. Okay guys, so it looks like I found the hunting party from last night. They're patrolling this area pretty well. They haven't moved for a couple of minutes, which is a little bit unnerving to be honest. Kinda hoping they're not going to detect me and come straight over this way because I've got a sheer rock wall right behind me there. There's not really a way out. And there's more coming in. I mean, this is why we're over here, to kind of do a little bit of reconnaissance, and if I do get a chance, I'm going to try and take them down. Okay, so they're moving off that way. That must be where the camp is. What the hell? They're acting so weird over this side of the map. Maybe it's because the food is a little more scarce over this side. I mean, that could be a thing. You know, the cannibals are much more dangerous over here because of the lack of food. Whereas where the base is, we're pretty okay. We don't ever really need to worry about getting something to eat. Okay, he's going green again down there, so we're not as high up as we once were. Okay guys, so I've been looking around for a good few minutes just to see if there's any major changes over this side of the map, and there doesn't seem to be any. At least I can't find them. So I think what I'm going to do is start to head back home, because I've got a lot to do. I need to build up and I need to set more traps. I was hoping that I could try and maybe kill a few of the cannibals, but since we saw that last group, I haven't seen any since then. I feel so bad doing this, but I have to get one. Or maybe not. Maybe you live to see another day. Maybe they taste different. The only real side to the map that I think's changed quite a lot is... Oh shit, okay, here we go. Is he on his own? Fuck, there's no way I'm gonna catch him. Do I have any poison arrows? Just in case. That's a little bit too close for comfort. Alright, you know what? I think it's time to head home. The longer I stay over this side of the map and I don't know which way is pretty much a safe bet, then I'm going to be exposed and I'm going to die. And I need to get back to the other survivors, so I'm going to take the quick way down. Here we go. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Shit. I think we maybe broke a leg. Okay. Let's grab some pills. Grab a quick drink. Take a second. I actually thought the pool was... Was that me? Oh shit, I thought something came in the pond with me then. I actually thought the water went right up against the rock. I gave a big speech at the top of that rock there about how I didn't want to die. Almost ended it all from a stupid misjudged jump. Okay, this is nature's way of saying don't eat it, but just for the purpose of proving it to you guys, I'm going to. We should flinch. There we go. So the game's sticking to how it used to be. To be honest with you guys, I've been trying to learn over this side. I've been trying to take in as much as possible. I think it's really cool the way everything's changed since I was last over here. Can we sneak attack this boar? No, I think it's just a juvenile anyway. Is he going to come back? Don't you dare. I was going to let you live. Here we go. Did that not kill you then? There we go. Okay, so we got some more food. Oh wait, what's that? I can't pick that up. Alright, so the last plan, guys, is going to be heading down to the coast, then kind of sweeping all the way back round. I do want to check out those islands as well. Okay, so I've set up a quick campfire just so I can feast on this boar meat, and I've been thinking, I'm going to set up a base over this side of the map. But I think what I'm going to do is ask for the survivors' help. Because building over this side is going to burn up so many calories, and it's going to be so dangerous in those conditions, especially with the snow. But I think we can benefit from being over this side of the map as well as that side. So I'm pretty decided on that's what we're going to do. So I think next time I see the survivors, we're going to set up a base over on the snowy side of the map. And I guess my last plan of action is to kind of just sweep this coast just to see if we can get any last minute resources before we head back home. And I'm kind of hoping that we bump into some cannibals. Because I did say at the beginning of this video that we're on a bit of a rampage. Finding those people down in the caves like we did, nobody should go out that way. And I really want to try and equal up the numbers. Some booze, some cloth. That reminds me as well, a lot of people still don't know where to find the upgraded spear. You can actually craft it now, guys. But where I used to find it, I think it's like on the second one in of these things. It's actually just leaning up against one of these huts. And I'll show you guys once we get down there. Okay guys, so I seem to be changing my mind every 5 minutes of this episode, but there's good reason for it. When I tend to do this, I kind of try and map out how I want the base to look. Especially in that snowy biome, I really want it to be raised. And I'm going to have to go back over there and see what kind of terrain we're going to be working with if I'm going to build a base over there. And just a quick heads up for any of you guys that did want to know where to get that upgraded spear, it's this one. You guys can see it leaning up against this post here. Where did he go? Is he going to be brave enough? No, you're going to do what every single one of them have done on the cliff as I've been coming round to this point. So I guess all that's left for me to say, guys, is I'm going to end it here because I'm going to try and head back to base and come up with some ideas for what we're going to do over this side of the map. But I am going to head over there first and have a look at the terrain. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next one.